Well, hello from England. Here we are in the building area where we're building the Ostlind XCR trimaran expedition canoe. We're sharing the build location also with the washing and drying area. This is the shed where we're building the canoe. It's quite a narrow gap to be able to get through down the side, but for the construction method we made a female mould using 6mm just exterior grade ply, and then covered it with filler and varnish. Much of that mould has been removed now, except that in some places it's left some of the polyfiller on and some of the release agent. We built a polyester canoe because that is what we had experience with. I must say that is contrary to Chris's design intent, which was to use laminated marine ply, 4mm marine ply for most of the hull, 6mm marine ply on the bottom, sheathed with fiberglass each side, and all seams taped using epoxy resin throughout. But this is what we've done anyway. You can see here that there's a line at the edge of the GRP where the top was made separately from the sides, and it was stuck on afterwards and taped up underneath here. If you can just see that, the tape there, just going around the corner. And then, but we've tried to stay faithful to the rest of the design intent that Chris had. That is the rear bulkhead there. These are the frames, sailing bulkhead frames. This is the rear sailing bulkhead frame just here. This is actually a piece of 15mm copper pipe insulation, so it's hemispherical in shape, and it goes up to reinforce the thwart tubes, which were glassed in place using aluminium tubes that we're going to use to locate the Amazon. Up at the front again we have the front bulkhead and the sailing bulkhead just behind that, which is the grey pipe all the way around. Here we have the second, the front armour tube with the bulkhead all the way around for torsional stiffness. I weighed the mass of the hull some time back before we put all these extra bits in, and it weighed about 70 pounds. What we are doing to increase the stiffness of the hull is to put these in, which is this is polyurethane foam, expanded foam, and we're just sheathing it with fiberglass. It's a 4-inch wide piece, 3/4 of an inch high. This is a 2.5 inch by a 1/2 inch high. This is just to add some longitudinal stiffness. The reason these pieces of wood are in is because the mould originally curved up underneath due to moisture in the wood, which is one of the problems some other people have been having on the forum. So this is why we're trying to prop the floor down off the ceiling to be able to get the floor reasonably straight again. I don't think it will affect performance too much, but that's where we are up to now. What needs to happen next is there needs to be a cockpit combing put on here, more stiffeners. We're going to put another 4-inch stiffener through to the back just along there, another one up at the front, in front of that section, possibly ones in the sides, but overall quite pleased with progress up to date. Okay, that's signing out from England. Bye.